Hello and welcome back again to Warhammer Mechanicus, Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. I'm sure you all know what Warhammer 40k is, but just in case you don't, it is a grim, dark fantasy setting. I think it actually may have coined the phrase grim, dark. Do not take that as gospel, though. I am unsure if that is the complete story or not there. What I am sure of is that we're about to go get a mission, and I found a super special hidden one locked away in here with a punchy cognition thing. It's in the Acropolis sector, so it's like the final thing we can do here, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to use any excuse I can to take out our new head Magos, Meanicus here. I think it's Meanicus. Which one are you? We'll find out. I'm pretty sure he's going to pop in, and then all of his buffs are going to apply there on the spot. Also, this is supposed to be an easy one. We're dealing with Immortals, Cryptex, and Warriors, though, so I'm not sure if it's easy, or what. But I'm still feeling the greed, so we're going to go ahead and pop in with the servitors here. And let's see what the thing is. Subtleties of the hieroglyphs elude me. Something about a seal. Let's see, buried with Lord. Oh, they unlocked it because we did everything with Lord Acropolis there. Let me turn this up just a hair. Even I can't hear it. There we are. Alright, thanks for accepting the mission. Secrets of the Tesseract. Uh-oh. That's never a nice thing in media, is it? Where do we take our handsome boys and girls off to? We can go for the glyph, or we can go for another random event. The glyph might not do anything. But I'm starting to learn the language a little bit easier. There are buffs kicked off. We finally found them. But we're starting to understand the glyphs a little bit more. We know some of the language, so I think we're going to head in that direction. And hopefully, at worst, we will get a heal. Complex models, corpses guitarialized there, and spill warm blood. So it can hurt us if we're not careful. Probably curiosity. Meddling with it did it, I would imagine. Speak a brief prayer and move on quickly. Let's do caution. Self-inflicted rat rifle around the blue half of cranium away and let the force splattered. Why he killed? Okay, so he just straight up killed himself. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. But time to move on. Basic reasoning only seems to go so damn far with this game, though. For these puzzles here. High status Necron was buried here. Not sure. Dangerous to investigate. Collapse it and just seal stuff away there. That probably awakens Necrons with explosions. If I were going to just guess, send a singular dude to the fastest way into the burial chamber. Or send the entire cohort into the burial chamber. Does that mean we'll all take damage if this goes south? We're doing it! Nah, we'll take 3. 3's not bad. And let's see if we can get here and get the heal. We know the axe is a heal. Yeah, I see. Glyph. Axe is a heal. I think this one's okay. I don't know what, I need to, like, file this away as something, and mentally. What is this gonna be? A little stick man with a big mouth in the torso? Like, that's an eye, that's a mouth. I think I filed it away as something weird. For knowledge. Oh, we lose points for that. Okay, so yapping big mouth glyph, not good. Got it. Easy peasy, we got it. And let's go ahead and get this done with as well. And all we have to do is escape. That's not too terrible. Oh, what is terrible is the fact that the main source of cognition that we have access to is back here. Who is our fastest boy? Is there a stat for that? I feel like there is, and I just cannot remember it. Oh, God. Alright, fine. We will put... Is it you? No, that's Meanicus. He can take shots forever. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. You're the self-healing boy. You can do that. You can take shots forever. You need to start back here so we can heal you up with a little Wiggly Curadio Claw thing. Now we can start. Nothing's going to pop up in the middle, is it? Alright, good. What's this? Seems bad. Oh, I see. It's going to be alternating that gate over there, or wherever you want to call it, to let more in and out. You can scan that for Blackstone, or scan them both for Blackstone, which we are definitely going to do, because we feel nothing but greed deep in our hearts. Do we just go for the Cryptech information? I think we might. We can go ahead and do a damage to him as well. Raw damage and on top of that. And he's not even immune to our biggest guns. Wow. Alright, so we have no lines on anybody currently. We can step up like a space and shoot them. And why not? We can use our learning gun to figure out things about this one warrior over here. He is so far away, he's not even on our screen. Feels good. Oh, he has no resistance either. 4 from a pistol shot. And now the charged machine blast is going to do so much. It's going to do as much as like a regular phosphor blast at least. Nice. Anyway, I think that's going to be all we do here. I didn't feel like bumping that up. None of this other stuff really matters. And I think we're going to get behind cover, and that's going to be our final move here. Pass. Alright, sick. Look at this. We're going to try and get through this without using a single cognition point, because I believe there is a... not a cognition point, crap. Litany. Because I believe there is a special litany for going through an entire battle without consuming or using a single one of them. So we're going to use this to snag up a couple points for this. And we can just keep on cruising because they're not going to shoot us. We have the untouchable thing. And he's decently fast, so there is that as well. Pass. And then we can move up to here in theory, but that's not going to do a whole lot to us. I think we're going to go ahead and maybe Servo Skull to get even more cognition to pump out all 3 of the what you call it. I'm totally blanking. All 3 of the servitors. And I'm not all the way awake yet. I totally apologize, but it's gonna take a little while for all the gears and everything to keep winding up. So forgive me. Yep. Oh, I thought the other one would go down already. Whoops. Guess not. Now we see the servitors out here, I believe. Do we put one of these right here? Can they still shoot? This is all really important information that I don't have access to. I think we're going to put one here, and then one here. And that seems okay. Really, you're just there to get shot twice, to get us more cognition, and to provide some semblance of cover to us as well. Looks like we can, in fact, shoot through here. Oh, hold on, maybe not. Why is it not giving me the old, you can shoot them icon? Not enough cognition, obviously. Oh well. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, it looks like we have line of sight, so there you go, sport. You down. And now we move theoretically closer, and this should open up next turn, I believe. I really hope so, otherwise I'm going to feel real silly. Let's move you in. Pass. We're just going to end that turn there. Run you over this way. And get you on the other side of the gate as well. Okay, this is not a really hard one. The gate's impeding them as much as it's impeding me. Get a little bit of that. That ticks down, but we're just going to shoot you. Or maybe even just send one of these little boys after you here in a second anyway. Alright, sick. Less sick. Okay. I knew that gap was too suspicious, especially when I saw like this opening over here with all of that. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll be okay, probably. Alright, so we send him down here as a way of trying to just, distract other units from going after us. I really don't want to shoot him like that, but I think we may have to. Something else we have to do is, oh, you know what? We can just do this, and that kills him, and we get the cognition point. So we still get cognition from doing something with our skull, but we also get to do something productive with it. Overall, pretty good. I think we're also going to go ahead and just pump up our enhancers real quick. And double tap these Necrons if we can get away with it. Let's see. Learning gun. Activate. Dead. Do we go ahead and take him down? Probably not. Seems like it'd be a bit of a waste. We can't quite nail him, but we can move up here on the other side of the gate, and that should finish him off as far as the whole setting him up deal. Ooh. Bit of a low roll, but not too bad altogether. Do we move up here and we just smack them with our Candrite? I think we can get away with that. And we get a cognition point for doing it, but it also puts us in very real danger of getting cherry tapped to death by these boys over here. I think we're going to stand here and pass. Did I see something that said scan for like a half a second? Oh no, that was just the Blackstone thing. Right, of course. Of course. Alright, let's go ahead and nab this. There's no way we're going to get that from right now. I would get this if we could, but obviously we cannot. Do we start making our way towards the other gate to start hitting the dudes in the back, since we are untouchable? Or do we handle the problem that is immediate and apparent? We do have an axe. Let's check. HP totals. Not as high as we need them to be. 2 to 3 is not going to be a whole lot. We really just need to get towards the back and start threatening the guys with bigger guns, I think. I really don't like this, but I feel like we kind of have to. We may even have to use the cognition points to go ahead and get the scan off and then reposition onto him, I think. Man, that sucks. We're going to do it, though. So we got another point. We can go ahead and jump on this and then stand on him. He'll be untouchable until he gets to attack. And I believe he doesn't get to attack for a little while, so I think this is okay. It just doesn't feel pretty good. But the Blackstone that we get from doing this feels amazing. So let's get here. And set up to hit him with our Suffering Shatter Axe in turn. Alright, we're definitely going to put you what I assume or hope is the way. Looks like the Scarabs are just really busy trying to heal up the damage on him, so that could definitely be worse for us. They don't appear to have a really solid plan on what to do now that we've got this blocked off and he's hurt. So they're not going to aggro, but we may have to focus on the focus on them a little bit harder than we originally meant or want to. We're going to need more cognition points to fire our special guns. And we are much slower. So I think we're going to pop over here. And then we're just going to use our learning gun to figure out what makes you tick, Mr. Man. Just raw health. Okay. I can handle raw health, probably. Now, do we throw out a couple of canisters and commands to make our troops a little stronger? I feel like we can, and that'll help a lot. So let's go ahead. Do these count as the canticles for unlocking stuff? They might. Let's avoid doing it for now. We're gonna start taking troopers with guns, though. If we're gonna start bringing him, if we're gonna be bringing him as a commander every mission. And he can only do troopers that are so close. Okay, so not ideal. Absolutely smacked for 6. Corrupted technology hurting us a little bit, but that doesn't matter. 6 damage is a lot. Then again, so is 4. But one of their biggest targets is now acided. We may not have the opportunity to avoid a litany. We'll see. Looks like he is going after one of our... He was double tapping our servitors. That's just going to give us 2 cognitions instead of the 1. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Alright. And then he turns around and shoots our boy back here, who can heal himself up for a decent amount. Nothing I'd really be writing home about either. Alright, so how do we start this off? Because things are problematic right now. I think, unfortunately, we are going to have to do some things that we do not want to do. Hello, Iris. Let's run up here. Use a tentacle. We'll smack you. Get you out of the way. We will use Phosphor Serpenta, which has base damage of at least 6. I'd have to high roll to just kill him, so I don't think we can get away with doing that. We can set him up for a kill from way back here. We can also just shoot one of these guys back here to try and help him out. I think that's what we're going to do, is just try and help out our boy from a mile away. That was the sound of a crumble. Pretty good. It really sucks that we have to use this to Machine Spirit to take him down, but that's just the hand we've been dealt. Now we're going to run up here and get cognition points for the next turn, because we're going to have to use some cognition to start healing them after this. I think we can afford to bring him down, though, because we're just trying to get out of here more than we're trying to do anything else. Alright, Zealous Metal's repairing us a little bit, thank God, because we were quite hurt. Where is our... Oh, we didn't get it, did we? Uh-oh. Well, let's go ahead and do this, I suppose. Ah, 4 is so good. Clutch. It, however, is going to hurt a lot because we have to... Ooh. Well, that ain't good. Moving's going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Oh boy, okay. So, current bonus plus 35 crit chance because of critical knowledge. And if we get a crit... Oh, it's a 100% chance to crit. Oh, disgusting. Let's do it. We at least have that going. Holy shit, he insta-killed him. Alright, so we're going to do that. Then we just shoot this guy, which is going to do even more damage to us, but... I mean, we kind of have to. We kind of have to. He'll just get up if we don't. And then we stand here on this guy and threaten him most spookily. Tell him to fuck off, otherwise we will tear him down. 45% chance to crit, and if we do, he will just nail him, possibly instantly kill him. We'll find out. We'll get up here, and we'll do a small smack. Yeah. Oh, that's one scarab down. I guess it's something. Scarabs healing each other? Oh, let's see. Acid, but still not enough to take him down. Absolutely spooky. Okay. Well, we're not all the way dead. It's going to take a lot of Blackstone to heal our guy here, though. We really have to hope that these guys do not shoot him themselves. I really wish we had, like, a way of distracting people right now. Okay, what do we do here? We have a lot of movement. and a lot more health. I think we have to get like all the way up in here and then do a chain blast of lightning on them, which is going to cost a total of 4 AP to do. I think we're going to stop a little short to shoot somebody. Is there someone right there? Oh hell, hey buddy. But we do that, and then we get close enough to threaten more damage on top of that as well. So let's go here. We will shoot something. Phosphor blast. Do we just shoot him in this as well? I think we might. Soften him up a tiny bit at least. It barely did anything. Alright, then we shoot this, and hopefully we aggro a lot of these boys. And we're threatening with an axe, so we do have that going for us at least. In turn. Nice, very good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, he can repair himself. Oh no, this other... Jesus Christ. Damage completely absorbed on him, which is pretty good. Oh, thank God. Absolutely worth it. Because the alternative was him getting shot, and we cannot have that. Alright, well, I wanted to go ahead and just pull back on this and like move him forward to help him out. Don't know if that's really feasible anymore though. Let's see. I still don't know your deal. I guess we'll use ye old pistol. Not quite enough to take him down, unfortunately. But we can do this to finish him off. Hello. Yeah, okay. For a second I thought it wasn't going to let me. Alright, so it doesn't kill him, but we put him down at the very least, which is going to be, we're going to have to be good enough for here. And what do we do to follow that up? I think we use Phosphorus Serpenta to just unload on this dude over here. Yep. Take him down. Forcibly removed. And then, you know, it kind of makes me regret our last turn, but we're going to go ahead and do this. And then, I think just stand here, honestly, as much as I don't like doing it. End our turn. By the will of the machine god, I am really fucking hurt. Let's go ahead and we'll do a drive-by grab on this cognition. Take this down, get some more blackstone, which the 2 blackstone he's found may as well say that they're being used for destroying or like healing this poor guy. Question is, do we suffering axe to lower this even more? I don't think we do. I don't think we can justify that really. We can just hold on to our servo skulls. I think we are going to go ahead and remove. Come on. It hurts. It's also necessary. Get him out of here. And then we, I think we just hide in a corner as far back as we can, if at all possible. Just put as much literal distance between us and the nasties. Oh, they can go and... Okay, that is good information to have. Acid on top of everything else. Alright. Fine, fine. Movement reduced, which is bad, but what can you do? Let's go ahead and use our Zip Zapatron to hit both of these targets. I believe it is charged up all the way, so we can just do that. And now we are in melee, so we have to go ahead and finish off with this. Take him down. Oh, not you. Use our shoot-'em-up gun to reveal some statistical stuff. And then we're going to start using our cognition to just get the hell out of there, I believe. Everyone's hurt. It's going to take a lot of blackstone to fix all these wounds. That is okay. Let's pull over to here. And we have this guy right here. I guess we can go ahead and reveal statistics on him. We might as well threaten him with our axe, I suppose. Get a free smack on him. Not what I want to do, but I think that's the only real available option to us in turn. Acid hurts. Real bad, but at least we get to do this, and I believe put acid onto this boy as well. Yep, that's something. Alright, so this is gonna hurt, but we have a little bit of energy armor. Oh. Oh, we're fine. We were inconvenienced, but only that. And then we suck this up. Fascinating. Alright, so we can pull ahead to here, I believe, and that should be fine. And then we can go ahead and charge up. And it might not be enough for this to just drop the guy. Let's find out. I think it will be. Take him out. One shot. Two shot. 9 damage upwards from a pistol. Absolutely incredible amounts of damage. Really happy with it. And we're going to go ahead and use the rest of our ability to move in all the way into here. And pass our turn. Scarabs, broken attack of opportunity, getting smacked up by a servitor. Zealous metals, repairing ourselves very slightly. We are not going to worry about having him destroy these. I think we can get out of here before they become a full thing. It's only, I think, because it only destroys 2 increments, you know, instead of a full removal of a level. So I don't think that's really worth it. If we can get out of here in time, that is. I think we can. Pass. I think that's already been dealt with, so we can just walk around this corner here. Maybe we can do an enormous amount of damage to this thing enough to destroy it. We'll see. Oh well. We can finish getting out of here on the next turn, and we'll just do a collateral kill on that, because why not? Acid, though. That hurts. The important thing is we got on the other side of the gate, though. Everything else is just icing on the cake. Pop that with our base damage pistol. Very nice. Now we're guaranteed to get out of here before anything goes haywire. We get more cognition just because we can. I guess we can guarantee he gets up here. I don't know if his movement speed's still reduced. I don't think it is. But just in case. Get a little bit of repair going. Just a little bit more blackstone off our bud. Oh, now we can heal ourselves even more. Prevent us from having to spend as much blackstone. Yeah, that neg 3 thing, or that self-heal for 3 is definitely the next upgrade we're going to get if we have enough blackstone after healing ourselves up to be able to get that far. Why not? Here. Pass. And we go into here before the acid kicks us one more time. Kill all enemies. They should all be dead. Unless I'm missing something. We're good. Cool. So, if we were just supposed to get here, what if we didn't kill all the enemies? We just, like, hold the fortress there? I suppose so. It sucks this is going to go up by at least 2 every time unless we get anything else going on. Alright, Necron history. Knowing the history will arm us against them. Enthusiastic response. Be careful about what you study lest you become corrupted by it. Classic Warhammer stuff. You know anything about Warhammer stuff, you know that reading is for bad people. Alright, yeah, it's exactly what I thought. Maybe even a little worse, honestly. But at least we didn't have to spend it on these guys. Although, arguably, if we hadn't brought these and we brought some tougher enemies, maybe we would have ended up getting a little bit better off. Let's see how we made out. We still ended up with a positive. Sick. Complete 10 missions. Got an upgrade on our litany. Complete 3 missions without using mechanical. Can to the craft. Okay, next physical attack does a lot. I don't know if that's worth it. Was that worth 100 blackstone? I don't know. Get shot a bunch to get more energy armor. I feel like I may have played myself a little bit there, because that was totally not worth all the pain and suffering poor Jeremiah and Leonardus had to go through. But we do know now that Yacht's fabrication is in fact good enough with how much he does get hurt. So we're going to go ahead and put that on you as well, my boy. Precious little boy. And I guess maybe a Mechanic. This one's free, but this one is on, you know, on brand with the whole I need to have as much alien tech in me as possible. But I can also just give him another tiny gun, which 2 pistols helps him clean up, and just having him covered in guns is kind of fun. Do I just do it with that though, or do I go with something else like the macro stubber? I wish I had a flamethrower. That would be pretty sick. I do not think I have access to stuff. What am I actually getting? We're getting extra damage and we're restoring HP at the beginning of our turn. And we're getting extra crit for each HP missing. That is pretty sick. It doesn't have any obvious synergies that just makes you better at everything you need to do. I guess the tiny punches will do more, but also the more attacks we're doing per turn, more health we're going to lose. But these are stronger attacks, so I don't know. I think we're okay with it. Let's go check out Leonardus here. Because I think, let's see, cognitive canisters have neg1 cooldown. I prefer neg1 cost, but it's still pretty good. What do I want? Canisters, back. The call-in is pretty good. You know, the call-in's so good, not only because it goes anywhere on the map, because I just noticed it was only be 1 as opposed to the normal cohort cost of some being upwards of like 2. And that can be pretty good to circumvent some stuff. Plus you can do it on their turn, like the opening turn, and stick like an assassin on somebody. I think we're going to start working our way towards that. So we're going to do this. And we are a little bit shy of another upgrade. Pain in the ass, but that is okay, I suppose. Let's go ahead and get another canister since we have some synergy with those now. Looking real fancy. So, now that we have both of our canisters with lower cooldown, we can make a troop, or a pair of troops, really strong. We can spend just a turn buffing everything up, and that would be pretty sick, honestly. Can we get one more upgrade onto one of our boys, though? Nope, just shy. So we're going to have to go in without another upgrade. But that's fine, that's fine. We got other stuff to do anyway. Not the new sector. I want to finish off a sector completely before we move on. I believe we have one more. Or maybe not, and we're completely done with that one. Okay, never mind then. So I guess we're going to go ahead and proceed with the Engrelex sector, maybe. Because I do want to finish off one sector at a time, if I can get away with doing such a thing. This would give us the Flamer, which we've been kind of avoiding for a while, but it's not that it's bad, it just, I don't know. We can get a pistol, and this is the one that doesn't do, you know, math or whatever, but that doesn't get the stats to us, but it will always do raw damage, which is very interesting. Could be pretty good on some of our other people who do not get boosted pistol damage through range stuff or anything like that. We can go here and get the exact Coradio Mechanic thing we used to suck up some more health on our guy who gets himself hurt all the time. We can try and get this Gauss Gamma, but that's going to be in a different sector, so I guess we're just going to go ahead and go and do this. Why not? But we are going to... Hold on. We don't care about getting our physical damage boosted that much, so we're going to go ahead and grab another litany. The better litany. Where is it? Did it just upgrade itself automatically? Oh, where is the 15 litany? There it is, found it. Blessing of the Omnicide. We do not have 9 cognition points. There's no reason not to go ahead and grab that. Now, do we go ahead and get maxed out weapon spirits for a temporary boost to our people, or do we get just more cognition, which is a very interesting one. I think it's pretty good to go ahead and just have the potential to turn on your machine spirit on everything. That seems pretty good. And I think we're also at the point where we can't really justify continuing to use servitors for now, especially since we have Leonardus doing his levels into boosting troops. We need troops that can actually do things, so I guess we'll go ahead and get started on that. Now these are melee, but they do pure damage, ignore armor, and trigger attacks opportunity, which is really sick. They don't avoid attacks of opportunity. They have 1 armor. I think we're going to go ahead and take the Sicarian Ruststalkers. Just try them out. Yeah, we're going to do that. We'll try them out. You know what? Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3. We'll try out 3 separate ones. Why not? That's a little bit more fun, right? And we're going to go in. Alright, artifact located. We are trying to get some sort of powerful artifact that belongs to Angrelek. Potential power. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Provide guidance. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to go grab it to learn about it, apparently. You know, quote unquote. We didn't get the other claw on our melee guy just yet because I'm not sure if I like the idea of the cost being higher. I do like having access to it, but at the same time it makes me nervous that our emergency out will not be able to get us out like we really want. So we can loop around this way and get like a handful of glyphs and just like awaken the whole damn tomb. I think we're gonna go the direct path. So, gun turret, twin blasters. Track ceaselessly across the chamber. Find a way around. That's going to take more time up here, I think. That's someone going to be shot. What does that say? Shrewdness? Oh, I'm probably really dumb and I can't read this. I'm going to click it. Use stealth. We got shot anyway. Proximity sensors, wounded trooper, initiative increased. No, that sucks. Oh well, maybe we can get something better out of the glyph here. Alright, so paperclip mouth bad, sucks out cognition points. This looks familiar. Just a man praising the sun. That gives them a higher awakening. So both of those glyphs were bad. I did not know that was an option. I guess we were supposed to choose the cognition one there. The axe is good. We do know that. We can get a heal. Unluckily, though, we can't choose who gets the heal, so that feels a little bad, but it's Jeremiah. Jeremiah will heal himself. Hopefully we have some terminals here we can break to lower the awakeness level. The tomb's awake level, excuse me. It's going to make us sacrifice Blackstone to do it, though, isn't it? That's the only one, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Alright, he still goes first. He can't be hurt. Line of sight. Magus right there. Start the battle. Oh, you know, honestly, we should have just hung back here and sucked in the cognition on our first turn. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Uh-oh. Alright, what are we overwatching? Let's go ahead and get up in there, shall we? Suspicious activity detected. So, how exactly does the detection work? Because I'm becoming very unclear about it. Fine, I'll look into it later. First, we're going to go ahead and get some more cognition right here, because we are going to need it. And then we continue heading up here, pass our turn. Oh, they get to move before we even they get to do anything. Okay, that sucks a little bit, but that's fine. We're not purposely holding ourselves back with mechanicals this time, so we're going to be okay. And let's go ahead and do we servo skull to get the abilities? I think we can get away with doing that. Let's go over here. Take this. I would love to stay here, but I think I want to threaten him with a smack. Let's... You know what? I've changed my mind. Let's go ahead and use this to suck up some more stuff. We're going to take a detour there to probably get more Blackstone and or destroy that. And then we will shoot you, and then we'll go threaten you with our axe. Well, that sucks a little bit, but we can still threaten him with the axe. And that'll be our turn for now. And we can do 1 damage, or we can get more cognition. And again, we need all the cognition we can get. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to check and see who's actually in our range. If we go up here, we can hit him with Phosphorus or Penta. And still hit him with both things. If we desire. So I think we're going to go ahead and do this. See if we can just ruin the script tech if at all possible. Kabam. And he's down. Good stuff. The destiny of the Xeno is to be real sad or whatever. Just out of range. Can we get up a little bit closer to put him in range? No, we... Oh, hold on. From here, we can do it and have enough to still deploy 2 of our peeps next turn. So let's do that. Go ahead and get him out of the equation. Cognition yanked into our control. Maybe we can stay out of this guy's ability to shoot us if we go right here. I think that's fine. We'll end our turn. All those turn back on, which is really sick, but we have other things to do. We can send a Rust Stalker in to try and deal with these guys back here. I think we're going to put a Rust Stalker right there. And then we're going to bring in a Skitarii Alpha Vanguard right here. That seems fine. Done. And then let's start canicling. Max machine spirits on everything, please. Including his pistols, including our cohort stuff. We're also going to go ahead and grab full cognition for the following turn. Now if we go up here, it turns into a cone attack, which should give everyone the big ouch. Double check. Yeah, looks like we can't do much more besides that though. But it is an AoE, so we'll see. Would have hit everyone around him. That's pretty sick, honestly. Alright, end turn. We are repaired from our damage that we took while trying to just go through the temple. So that's pretty sick as well. Do we want to try and double tap these dudes with our pistols and our boosted axe? I kind of think so, because we have Yacht's fabrication now. They can make it a little bit less horrible to deal with. Alright, so we do that. Not as much as we wanted to have happen there. So we're also going to do this. See if we can tap somebody with our axe. Wow, that is a tough boy. Corrupted technology getting up in our face, making us real sad. We're gonna go tap him with our axe, our boosted damage axe. Go ahead and knock him with a crit, lowering some of that armor. Do 6 damage, and then we are just going to probably Yachts healing ourselves. There we are. We chose that one because the percentage it's a definite number. We can only use it on ourselves as opposed to it's emergency healing someone else, and potentially wasting one of the heal points that we high rolled at 4. So I think that's going to be it for now. This is pretty good. Doesn't look like he can even provoke an attack of opportunity for whatever reason. So that's fine. Let's end our turn. If you want to shoot us, feel free. We have healed. You're only going to be boosting our crit chance. And yeah. Crit as well. And he's a tough bastard, but man. Oh, that is an interesting choice given that he has all of that energy armor. I guess dude over there was just too spooky, you don't want to deal with. I think we're going to double tap him. We'll see. 9 damage. Yeah, we'll take it. 9 damage. Pop him to gain even more. I think we're going to protect our troops with a canicle. Let's see. 1, 2. Maybe not, actually. Let's go ahead and buff up our Stalker right here, who looks incredible, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. Buff the Stalker up. Move up to here, obviously. Get that, so we have enough to use our abilities next turn. Do we want to go ahead and do a Canicle? I think we're going to go ahead and do a Canicle. Power of Command. Now you boys are going to do an enormous amount of damage. We're going to move you up a little bit. Still try and have you in range for the for this thing on the following turn. Unfortunately, I don't think we can command you to kit anybody. There's no one nearby. So we're going to pass. Whack. I don't know what we did to him, but he is super dead. It's a good day. Ah, crap. She is not fast, is she? Son of a bitch. Okay, so that feels bad. That feels real bad. I thought she would be way faster, given that she is all built for combat, though. Ah, pain. Without love. Alright, so I guess we're just going to cherry tap him. Nah, you know what? We're actually going to have him move in a little deeper. I don't feel like we should waste anything on that dude over there when he got two people in the back. In turn. Yeah. Feels bad. Hopefully he'll get the chops, though. Give me this. We can go ahead and summon our final boy over here. Done. So we're going to run up all onto you. That's the kind of movement speed I expected. Looks like it won't hit our guy there. That's pretty sick. Alright, in turn. Zealous Metal's healing us up even more. It's, how hurt are you? Oh, there's a high chance we don't even do anything we get on you. So we're going to go ahead and give you the bop with the axe. Charge out the Machine Spirit, send him into the abyss. And that'll be it for now on that. Corrupted Tech doing a lot of damage to us, though. But that is fine, because we can just hit the old repair button. Help us out just a little bit, and then in exchange for some self-care, we will go ahead and go for the team with a cognition point and start making our way downtown towards this other scan site that we have to go take care of. We'll go farther. Sure. Doesn't look like we have an escape point we have to get to, I don't think. So we're going to go ahead and head to the other scan site over here. You get tased, and you go down. And we're going to go ahead and just remove him entirely. Pow, 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 pow. And I feel like something's going to come out of here at some point. So we're going to go over here and keep our options open just in case I'm right. In turn. As much as I do not want to leave her to have to deal with whatever, we're totally just about to leave her to go deal with whatever. So let's run up. We will blast your pistol. Let's see if this is even a good idea to run. Maybe. Unsure. Let's do that again. See if it stacks. Because she hasn't attacked yet, so maybe we'll get something fancy out of doing that. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, give me this. We could have used it to boost her up some more, but I feel like it's going to be overkill at that point. 9 to 11. I feel... yeah, perfect. And then she'll just hit him again next turn, and that'll be just fine. Peachy keen, even. Let's move him towards the back one. He'll scan that one, and that'll be it for us, I'm sure. We may go so far as to just go ahead and spend all of our cognition running to our objectives. I can see that being a pretty good decision. In turn, prepare even more. That's our boy. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Use a cognition to gain 2. And I think it's still... oh, I'm like 1 off. Oh, the shame. Oh well. Let's go over here and just take it. We need the Blackstone. Absolutely. And then we're just going to start shooting this thing. Hopefully we high roll a 3. We did it. We're the best. Unfortunately, we also hurt ourselves today. But we should still have one more turn, so we can hit ourselves with a yacht or something like that to fully heal ourselves. So it should still be fine. Especially since we just did that to give ourselves a little bit more free time on the awakening meter. Pass turn. In turn. Centralize with the lads. Yep, in turn there. Give him the slice. Gotta remember that these guys are kind of slow. That was that could have been real bad. And let's get one more of these. Then we'll go ahead and move in on this last scan or destroy. I think we may go ahead and just finish this off maybe. Uh-oh. Suspicious activity. That is a full-on immortal. Ugh, Christ. Alright, so we are in fact going to move in to try and go ahead and just get the scan. Hopefully we don't have to destroy all enemies, but I'm sure we're going to have to after all. Yep. Can't have nothing. Nothing nice anyway. Let's see. How much health do you got? Probably not enough to survive a pistol shot, huh? Lower that awakening level a little bit more. Almost definitely not going to stick around for that full 2 there, but we removed a total of 4 overall, so I'm feeling pretty spicy about the whole situation. Damn, can we actually nail this shot? Holy shit. Our learning gun did a huge amount of damage to this guy. Maybe we should have bumped it with the inertia enhancer, but I think overall we're still pretty fine. In turn. Go ahead and get that because we are smart and we thought ahead. Run over here. Pass turn. Zealous Metal's keeping us up. I think no matter what, we still just go over here and hit him with the axe, correct? I mean, there's an argument to be made about just shooting him to learn something first. I think we're going to do that. Hold on, let's do that. Okay. 4 for a crit, pretty good, pretty strong. I think we're going to shoot him again and then heal ourselves up. Oh my gosh, what a man! Oh right, because he keeps hurting himself, which is boosting our crit chance. So, not going to say guaranteed, but pretty damn high. Wow. Alright, so let's go and go ahead and Yoth ourselves, I think. Yeah. We're lowering our crit chances, sure. But it's still fine, because we are going to get up in this man's face and begin to start beating on him most unmercifully. And anything else I want to do? I guess we'll go ahead and do this. We don't really need to reveal any more statistics. Take that and give him the old smack. Like the good one. Ah, triple crits. That dude's a monster. All hail our Magister Jeremiah. Magos Jeremiah, excuse me. Alright, no threat remaining. We're good. We got a lot out of that. I think we may have actually walked away with a lower Tomb Awakening level. Unsure, but I'm feeling like that's right. Let's go into here and finish up this mission. You know, potentially. Trophies captured. What do we do with them? Avoid, maybe. Probably. I mean, I didn't see them being alarms and stuff. The whole Egyptian motive. Wanting to guard your stuff after death. So maybe not that. Or we steal them to gather more knowledge. I'm doing it. Oh, it hurts. But we got 55 Blackstone. Oh, the greed. But whatever. Let's go. Man, that was enough to get him up a full turn faster. But we should still probably be okay. Find the artifact and return it. Scan or destroy. And then probably destroy all enemies. But we kind of figured that was going to be the case. So we're going to just line everybody up as we do. We're going to put Moneris over there though so we can heal our guy at the beginning of combat. Then we're going to pull you back a space and get our Vanguard Stalker out there preemptively. Yeah? Yeah. Do we go ahead and run him though? Or do we hold him back? I think we run him. Place him out there. Get him going. Maybe even get some enemy repositioning that's going to work in our favor. First we heal our boy. For a solid 3. Back to full health. Very good, my man. Let's go ahead and Servo Skull to get even more cognition points. Looks like we only have the one thing we have to scan or destroy, so we're going to go ahead and just take that. Then start muscling our way in that direction. Get more cognition from this. That can't be targeted until you attack. It's really strong, really powerful. Glad we have it. And of course we're going to hang back and just kind of wait. Phase shift. Oh lord. Who knows what that's aiming at. Oh boy. Looks like we're kind of stuck back here, and that feels pretty awful. But we can just go ahead and start boosting our boy. Mechanicals, all that fun stuff. So we can just run him in eventually and have him deal with the foes. Anything else we need to do from here? Not really. I don't think we're going to use any more mechanicals. We can't really shoot anybody from here either, can we? Alright, what is kind of a bad turn, but we are stuck by the sniper back here, so what can you do? We can take 4 damage and be filled with acid, I suppose. Maybe we should have mechanicaled to heal him. Holy shit! They are not a fan of that poor bastard over there, are they? And they're just trying to rob cognition from us besides all the other stuff they're doing, which is very much not good. So we can shoot, we can shoot. I think we're going to go ahead and use our boosters. And then we can grab another cognition point, which we're going to need. Just summon in another helper on the next turn. Alright, Serpenta. Looks like we can't shoot him. We could probably just take him out. But it might be better to go ahead and take out this man who's sucking all the cognition. Big damage. Not enough to take him out, but very big damage. And that should be enough to finish him off if we can high roll it. Let's see. Cast into the void. Pretty good job. And then we can get up a little bit closer in order to start fanning more shots into them on the following turn. In turn here. Oof. Our Vanguard is feeling a lot of pain right now. I think we're going to have to use the Litany to heal him up, which is not something I would normally do. Let's go ahead and throw you onto this thing right here. Done. Alright, where are you? Litany of Life. Is it worth it? Oh, I think we kind of have to Litany, otherwise we just die to that, don't we? Ugh, alright, yep. We have to do this to at least have a chance of not being horribly murdered. That reduced movement speed, I totally forgot about that. I'm making a lot of mistakes here for no real reason. Oh well, I'll take the shot. Feels real bad, but we have to do it. Move in, and we can just laser smack this man right here. And crit. Dang. Alright, pass. What do we want to do with you, Mr. Jeremiah? Still invulnerable. We could start just making our way towards this, but I really think I want to start, I just want to stop them dead over here, don't I? Or do we send you around and start taking all of that cognition over there? No, we're gonna actually block their path physically. They can't attack us, and until we're ready, we can just kind of hold the line. Just tapped him. He is down. One of our Sakari, our Vanguard, taken away. Alright, we got our leader back here. He can run up a little bit more. Thinking right, there's no line of sight thing that helps us out, is there? Come on, I saw a spot over here I thought where I could shoot people. Oh, hold on. Nope. Where? Man, we just can't quite get in range, can we? Oh well, let's go ahead and centralize ourselves, I suppose. We can use our canister to buff her up. She should be able to take this thing out, but I'm a little nervous on her ability to successfully do it. So maybe we should go ahead and do that to make sure. Actually, hold on. We can just double tap him, right? There. Hit him. That frees her up to actually move on her turn instead, which is pretty nice. And increases her crit chance, I believe. So we can use that to move up a little bit more. It's our turn. How much is your range, boyo? It is pretty far. Enough to where we can't really get her in there now that she has had her movement reduced by that cleaving movement reduction, which that feels bad, but we have to get her closer. Should at least draw fire for us, if nothing else. So let's get Rachia. We don't have enough cog points to do anything else, but we can go ahead and reveal what you are weak to, if nothing else. He's weak to physical, not electricity, which you would think would be bad, but we're still pretty okay. Now we get, I think here, behind him if possible, I'm not sure. And we end our turn. Alright, so we made an easier target, but we have a ton of shielding. Crit for a lot. Wow, that is a big gun you got there, sport. Most importantly, we get this right here. We may need to like train up a medic or something. Like he can take care of himself. There's only so much that little claw of his can do. Alright, let's take this. Grab some more cognition. And then we just start putting shots into people, I think. Reveal weaknesses. Of course, everything's not weak to our tiny little pistols. But I didn't really expect them to be either, so... Not too put out. Feel like we're still going to be quite fine. It just kind of looks bad on the surface, but our health totals are still pretty high, and he can take care of himself. What are you weak to? Hopefully he's weak to axes, because that's really all I got. We'll take the shot. It hurts, but we can move in and then just heal ourselves with our yacht's fabrication. Never as bad as it seems. We got the repair. We're good. Now we're threatening him with an axe swipe, no matter what he does. In turn. Shift. And now he's going to overwatch down that direction, which is not bad at all. That is. So I'm not a fan of the Rust Stalkers. They are slow as piss. Until I can teleport stuff directly where I want to on the map, they're not going to be doing it for me. We don't have our gunner, which is a big pain, but that's fine. We're just going to use this to get another bit of cognition. And then, what do we want to do here? We could just shoot somebody, but all of them have a pretty annoying amount of energy armor, so it's not going to do a whole lot if we do that. And we are all out of canicles from that first fight, so not a whole lot we can do. I think, unfortunately, we're just going to have to pass and hope things work out. Damage completely absorbed. Low damage and cost for AoE, but it does not matter. He is just fine. 1 damage to you. Let's see if that disrupts your thing. Nope. Yes? Oh, it does. How wonderful. We could use our gun here to do a little bit more to our foes. Not a whole lot, mind you. But we can do a little something to him. It's better than doing nothing at all, right? If we just want to use Phosphor Serpenta to try and take care of him. Potentially doing 6 damage. Let's see how this shot right here works out first, shall we? We got 1 right there. Actually, it's quite possible that we can just Phosphor Serpenta Script Tech, and that will lower their ability to restrict our movement. And we got to take them down anyway, so why not? We're kind of pigeonholed into running up next turn and hitting them with the pistol from here, but luckily he has stupidly huge range, so it should be fine. And if nothing else, it does prevent them from doing a little extra something to us. Crit damage. Uh-oh. Well, at the end of his turn, he should take acid, which should help us out a significant amount. That should be it. Yep, got him. Got him. Alright, maybe we can get enough cognition to do something here. I have totally missed him this entire time. Whoops. Wow, they are doing non-stop crits on us. Pretty bad. But I think we're still going to be okay. We can't walk through him. We are going to have to gun him down and take a little bit more damage, unfortunately. But this all but guarantees that we are going to get a crit onto the big man back here. Big ouch. I believe our axe is Machine Spirit. No, it is not charged. Never mind. But we can walk all the way over here. Let's see. Grab the cognition points. And then we can walk up once, smack him, and then threaten him with an attack of opportunity. That's going to be all of our points left. That's fine. We can't claw. That's less fine. But I think we're all okay. No more crits, please. Had quite enough of those. Let's see. Do we go ahead and take this and then start putting shots into them like that? Can we get close enough to shoot him from here? No, we cannot. I think we have to run up to here. Get the cognition point. Hold on. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this, get the cognition point. Then we'll stand next to somebody and threaten an attack of opportunity. That seems just fine. We're also going to reveal that you also have a ton of energy armor. Getting real sick of that. Not a fan. But we're going to go up here and threaten him with our axe, and that is going to be really good for us. Ending the turn. He should get himself decapitated. Crit! And he is mega dead. He is one of the deadest creatures to ever walk the plane. Unfortunately, we hurt ourselves again in doing it. Attacks opportunity doing damage to us may end up killing us if we are not careful, so something to keep in mind. We're going to run up all the way over here, I think, to get this cognition point. We have an enormous amount of range for the Phosphor Serpenta, which I believe is fully charged. So we might be able to do some cheeky stuff. But first, we are going to, of course, remove the Cryptek before he can do anything nasty, like come back and like double overwatch us like he did with our Vanguard. Taken out. And then we can probably phosphor you if we get a decent angle. Right there. Okay, cool. And we're looking at a total of a lot of health, but not going to be enough to use our canisters on, so let's just kapew. He is down. Unfortunately not crit, but you know what, I'll take it. End turn. We are up to 4, which means I think more Necrons are going to pop out of the walls over here, like any of these green things. And it's an immortal on top of it. Ugh. But we do at least have a battery with which to shoot the evil monsters with now. Like one there, and we have one over here, so we're a little bit more charged up. We'll send you next to your commander over here, Mr. Skitarii Vanguard. Repaired a little bit more. We're going to repair even more. Uh-oh, hold on. We're going to back up. Get the battery, and then we're going to heal a little bit more. And I believe we're going to run... Well, you know, I could have sworn that was going to be something we had to suck and scan. Just from the picture. I guess not, and that's fine. Just maybe a little grumpy about it. Let's go ahead and pop somebody with our pistol, maybe? I guess not. It would still would behoove us to hold on to the machine spirit. Finally, someone who is not immune to energy damage. We have something going for us now. We're going to... Do we spin one to get one? I think we do. I think it's going to take at least one more turn, so this is fine. We'll take this. And then we can get up to here, shoot you. And then we can double threat and attack for opportunity on this, this bozo here. Ouch. Corrupted tech, always hurting. Then we move forward. And that should all but guarantee that we'll be fine. Oh boy, we got a cleaving shot. Our poor Skitarii Vanguard. There you go, into the frickin' wall and the abyss. That's a double. That gets 3 times the points, I believe. Very nice. Can we get right here? You know what, hold on. Let's see. Leonardus. Nah, you know what, we're just going to stand here and start charging up our machine spirit. It's probably not going to do a lot of damage, given all that armor. But I will take 3. 3 is fine by me. In turn. Do we start getting over here to deal with him? Maybe. Can we increase his power enough to make that matter? Maybe. I don't know. It seems kind of... Seems like it might be kind of tough to get all that going. So we're going to go ahead and canister him. I'll give him all the buffs because why not? And then we will run over here and we'll go ahead and get this next turn. I want one more turn of like a little bit of healing on our boy. I also want to go over here and do this. It's going to take a lot of Blackstone to heal this up. We definitely need some sort of a healer in the future. Let's go ahead and buff these. There we go. That feels nice. And then hopefully we can high roll Phosphorus Serpenta. And... oh, the highest of rolls. Well, I feel amazing. End turn. Grab that. Zealous Metals. Can we heal ourselves anymore? Yes, we can. At least we don't have to take any Blackstone nothingness off of this. We'll move back once. Get this. Pass our turn. Pass turn. Let's go ahead and get this extra Blackstone. Argument for making this go down a little bit more. But this makes our troops stronger, which means that we can end these fights sooner, which means we don't have to worry about that as much. We're going to start just bringing the vanguards, though. Like some people that shoot. Jeez. Priority elimination. Yeah, we kind of figured. Stylized warrior. Must be the dude himself. Let's see. Advance. Direct shout to the cohorts. Yeah, well. This grandeur's not to be trusted. Direct route to the cohort's objective at time is critical. Let's just do that. Note-taking commences. And we got even more out of doing that, so that feels pretty good. Mission complete. We did it, boys. Finally, research, blah, blah, blah. Mission progress confirmed. Get any threat, destroy it. Conversation terminated. Forgiveness requested. Oh yeah, he's just saying, no, I'm totally not a heretic. I'm just getting information so that we can potentially, you know, kill them faster. Which, I just like, I do like to kill them faster, so I get it. Cost 7 even in death for the gunman, which is, I don't know. Kind of rough. But we got a whole bunch of mechanicals done. break a lot of energy armor possible, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to worry about using this friggin' 1,000 blackstone to keep leveling up our boys. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get you a shirt. Or no, it's your hand. Excuse me. Alright, get out of that. Acquire the hand, put that on. Get a nice 2 more HP and plus 20 crit chance, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then there's old Jeremiah over here who could use his final upgrade. Also a hand. And definitely could use the extra HP on him, given how much he hurts himself all the time. And then, do we finish you off here? No, I think we're going to finish off our boy over here, Leonardus, and be able to summon any helpful unit anywhere on the map at any time. Do that. And we even open up another slot right here. We never used the Arc Scourge on him. It cost a lot to use. And whenever we do use it, it feels kind of bad. So we're going to take that off and give him like a longer ranged ability, I feel like that's the better decision. I also feel like we're going to take off the Suffering Axe, make it cost a little bit less, and do it like this. And then, what do we want to do? There's the Gamma Pistol, which we just unlocked, which is pretty good. 1 to 2. I think we're going to start focusing on the Gamma Pistol instead of the Learning Pistol. Like, there's something to be said about learning, but there's also something to be said about just killing the person instead. So I think we're going to go with that. And then for a follow-up attack, we want it to be something kind of cheap. Arc Rifle, maybe. The Arc Rifle is pretty good. I think we can afford to go ahead and grab that, but maybe we also just want to get one of these. Hell, maybe you just want to get a second Gamma Pistol. Probably not. We'll grab the Arc Rifle. It's a little bit cheaper. I think it has longer range. And fills up our slots nicely. Sick! And I think that's all we can do for the cohort points. Yep. We will finish upgrading you soon. Don't you worry, buddy. Let's see. What are all of these doing for you? Base crit chance is pretty high. Got a chunk of armor. You will be our strongest heretic. Although something I do want to do, I've decided that I do want to go ahead and get rid of this claw, and if possible put on the other one. The 1 to 2, and also applying acid. The acid is the part that's really kicking it over for me. Plus look how cool it is. It's got the little green to it. Ooh. And with that and all of those upgrades, I think we are going to be done for today. This is a long one, and they're getting longer for some reason. I don't know. I'm just taking longer to get these missions. I'm not sure. But they are fun to do, so that's not a problem on my end. So, but depending on whatever feedback you give me, I will maybe cut these down. I'd like to hear the opinions on anybody. It's up to you guys. But on that note, so we're talking about feedback. If you like this, give it the whole like and comment and subscribe thing on YouTube. Stuff, algorithms. And I think that's going to be it. Thank you for dropping by. Take care, and I'll see you next time.